Good morning, YouTube. How y'all doing today? It's been a little bit. We're gonna go over a little something today. This is a new AR pistol that I got. I just set it all up this morning. Watch all my other videos of the unboxing of the M-Force Lite and the Sig Romeo 5, but we're gonna go over this bad boy today. Like always, I can't believe that I have to say this, but always make sure that that any firearm that you play with is unloaded. Actually, I just noticed something on the bolt carrier group that I didn't see yet. So anyway, we'll go over this. This is a PSA Palmetto State Armory 10.5-inch pistol. What I just noticed that it's not going to focus. Up here on the bolt carrier group, it's not going to focus. It's got their logo. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so I got this more for a home defense gun, really. Not that I really need another one, but it's America and I can have whatever the hell I want. This one is, any of y'all that want to know the overall length of this, if you're going to put a forward hand grip on it, this one is self with the adjustable stock all the way out. This one does have the adjustable stock with the stock all the way out. Mine is 27.5 inches. Now, if you're going to measure these according to the ATF, it has to have an overall length of more than 26 inches to be able to put a vertical hand grip on it. The way that you need to measure these so you do not get in trouble is you got to take the muzzle brake off and measure from the end of the muzzle where the crown is to the furthest stretched out point on the rifle or the pistol. So, I mean, if you got an adjustable stock, pull it all the way out, make sure it clicks, and then take your muzzle brake off, measure from your crown to the end of the butt plate. Please God, guys, don't go to get in a bunch of trouble over a $12, $20 piece of plastic because you stuck it on here. Anywho, I do have the Sig Romeo 5 on this gun. I haven't got a chance to fire it yet. I literally just put this Optic on here like 10 minutes ago. I just got done filming the unboxing video for this Optic, okay? Literally. So I haven't got to do anything yet. It does have the M-Force Gen 2. This is the NWLX, something like that. It's the Gen 2. This one is the 800 aluminum. What I do kind of like about this light that I didn't realize till last night when I was out in the yard playing with it, it does have two different settings. So on here, you flip it, you flip this lever to the back. It's a momentary light, okay? You flip it forward, light stays on. Click it twice real quick, you get a strobe. But something else I do like, if you want to run a momentary switch on the full, on this setting, on the full setting, all you got to do is just hold the button down and let off, all right? And it becomes a momentary. So really you don't need this unless you want to run it that way in case you don't want to accidentally turn it on to make the light stay on. Mine's just got the standard A2 flash hider on it. I wasn't going to change it, had no desire to change it. Just a little itty bitty tip, if y'all put a flashlight on here, I see this on YouTube all the time and I can't believe it's not a common sense thing. If you're going to run a flashlight on any kind of weapon, please make sure that it doesn't extend out flush with the end of your muzzle brake. Alright, these gas ports on the end of the muzzle brake are there for a reason. Gas shoots out of them, and over time they are going to break your lights all up. They're going to bust them, they're going to break them, they're going to crack lenses, they're going to bust bulbs. Okay, you don't want to spend, I gave $110 for this light, and I would hate to see a $110 light get destroyed because I was too dumb not to put it behind the muzzle brake, or at least make it flush with the back of the ports where gases aren't going to be beaten on it directly. Something to go over with this light. if it will draw battery life out of it. I think it's got 2.5 hours of constant runtime. If you're going to leave it in a safe or transport it or whatever, a way to make sure that it's not going to drain the battery life, turn it on and just turn the head a little bit until it goes off. And now your batteries are not making contact. So that's just a little tip on the light itself. Now the SIG Romeo 5 is a pretty cool little setup. It's got this MOTAC technology after 120 seconds or about 2 minutes of it being on. If you lay this gun down, you walk away from it and you forget to turn the optic off after 120 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. It'll actually turn itself off, so don't drain the battery down. That's pretty cool. And another thing that I kind of liked about it is not a whole lot of people are running night vision. I do have a night vision monocular. I doubt that I'll run it on this pistol ever at all. But it does have 10 different brightness settings. It's got 8 daytime and 2 nighttime settings, which is actually pretty cool. Like I said, I'll probably never ever. I doubt you'll even see this. Nah, hell no. You can't even see the dot. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm probably never ever going to run night vision on this thing, but it's kind of cool to have the option if I wanted to. The sight itself comes with bikini covers, which is kind of neat. I like keeping covers on my stuff when they're in safe, that way dust and stuff doesn't get on them. Bless me, guys. Bless me. I'm a little messed up from work yesterday. I got into some wheat dust and now it's got my breathing all messed up. Anyway, I haven't got to fire this pistol yet. It is standard. The only thing that my pistol has maybe a little different is mine has Palmetto State's EPT trigger or whatever. It's the enhanced trigger from them. I don't really see. Yeah. It doesn't have the creep like some of the other lower end ARs. It is still probably about a 4.5–5 pound pull. It's definitely not a competition trigger like my Ruger MPR has. It's just a single stage. It's not a 2-stage like with some of my competition on my 3-gun rifle. But I mean, other than that, guys, this thing's pretty neat. I think I'm gonna like it. Oh, and this right here, as of right now, yes, you can shoulder a pistol. So if you just got your butt hurt because I did this, please look up the laws. I'm so tired of hearing that. But I mean, guys, this is just a quick little review on this firearm. It's all pretty much standard. You have your little bullshit forward assist that I don't really agree with. I don't use it. I don't like it. If I could have the option, I'd have them off all of my ARs. I've always had this saying, if something's not going to go, don't fucking force it. Don't beat stuff in that's not going to go. If you have a round that's not going to go, throw it out, clear it, put the next round in it. Don't go beating rounds into your gun, all right? Yeah, I mean, it's just a standard AR pistol. Anyway, guys, I hope you like and subscribe. I am trying to think of anything different with this gun. This one has a bunch of M-LOK stuff on it now that I see. The rail has actually got M-LOK's emblem on it, and I just noticed it says M-LOK made in USA up on top of the rail. It's got, I actually kind of like these grips. The grip is kind of stippled, I guess. It's like when I grab a hold of this, it's not sliding out of my hand. It's like grabbing sandpaper. I do really like that part. It does have the mag pull trigger guard. the Magpul grips. It's got Magpul stock. I'm just trying to think of anything that help you guys if you're looking to get one of these. And I assume that's just got a standard bolt carrier. It just has Palmetto State's logo on it. Other than that, guys, it's just a standard 10.5-inch pistol. It's just one that I set up for myself. I do have another one of these. I got an 8-inch one that I keep in the truck, which is more just for whatever, because I keep a truck gun in the truck. I just happen to have an AR pistol in the truck too. But like always, guys, like and subscribe. We're going to have a bunch of new guns on this channel this year. I've got a bunch of new ARs. We're going to do another new AR review right after this one. You guys are awesome. We're going to do a whole bunch of shooting videos this year, I hope. We're definitely going to take this one down to the range. We're going to test it. I want to see if it's actually going to stand up. I want to see if the SIG's going to stand up to my actual standards, not a torture test, but my actual everyday use part of it, along with the light. And we'll just go from there. So like always, guys, you are awesome. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.